Here Be Monsters. Your buds did a good job erasing all your comments. Like whoever hacked in, cleaned this out, did a really good job of it. But what they left behind, and you challenged me to look for comments. What about this return comment of this ticked off individual 5 months ago? It says, "Hey, dirty coward, did you really think you could block me?" Lots of laughs. The masked beep. What you should change your name to. Sociopathic bot. 5 months ago. You challenged me to find comments. But this is a negative imprint. And do you know what's missing 5 months ago? Your comment. In this whole entire thing. Your comment is entirely missing. The guy's ticked off. But your comment... No wonder you challenged me to find comments from Herbie Monster 6. Because you don't exist on here. But there's people impressed with you here. You see that, buddy? That means something. And this is very interesting search because, you know what, it's not just one incident. I mean, you're riddled with Here Be Monster 6, chasing around sociopathic bot. And 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago. And you think your buddies erased you. Not only that, see, there it is again. Somebody very ticked off at Here Be Monsters over stalking.
In LaGrange. State police say that a crane will be used very shortly to lift the bus wreckage onto a flatbed truck.
That puts you back 5 months on that Here Be Monsters channel. Stalking.
It has been a frightful night for scores and scores of families throughout the Louisville area. There were a number of high school and church groups who had gone to Kings Island for special outings during the day.
So that's very interesting.
Most of those busloads of young people were...
That's from YouTube. Somebody made a page off of YouTube, which is nice. It's interesting. I can get it going back 5, but I can also prove that most of this has been erased. Your comments don't get erased when you get your channel even thrown off of YouTube. So yeah, this is more Montegraph's backdoor FBI bullshit, BS. You guys think you can erase yourselves, but you can't. You didn't erase sociopathic bot, or you didn't get an algorithm to erase him. But you know your comments are not there anymore. But you know there's still ticked off people. Do you see how easy that is there? Here Be Monsters, Cancermannightmare. And it'd be nice to also question these people. So here's another little trick you'll see. Sociopathic bot. I'll just go back up here. See if this dude's still around. 5 months ago. See if he collected any dirt on you. Let's bring him up to date. There we go. Let's invite him to the show. Let's do that. Hey, shall we? That's a pretty damn good idea, isn't it? Let's invite him to the new show. That's what I like to do.
I was not paying attention to that at the time because I was not getting involved with all.
Oh, sent successfully. That would mean that I can find his channel because it got sent successfully. Somebody you picked on. Very old channel. Oh. He was around 2 weeks ago, so yeah. Let's talk to him. He'll be wanting to make some comments if he sees you in dire straits. Wouldn't that be true? So, we'll find out. We'll bring the evidence back. Yeah. Sure, yeah, you challenged me to find a comment. And yeah, I got a feeling I won't find one. But I contacted the people that were harassed by you on Here Be Monsters 6. And we'll see what they say about William Weeks. We'll see what they say about you. And of course I'm going to search for more videos that were recovered from your channel. And let's see if you're as innocent as you're saying you are. Already I've put you right in COINTELPRO, and I've proved you're COINTELPRO. I proved you're a stalker and a troll. And I proved that you backed off William Weeks for some reason. I think you killed him. But let's just keep looking, doodling. Let's keep looking and doodling and seeing what's going on here. So there's a little bit of information between you and Sociopathic on your Here Be 6 channel until they got sick of you and flagged you to shit. But how your information disappears, that's one of the Google's most famous tricks. There was a guy that said that it said on one of his reply channels, his name was Chadwick Stone, and he was stalking a bunch of people too, and he had it on his phone not to be saved to YouTube. So every time you had a conversation with him, I copy and pasted everything he said, and I made sure I said it so that he had to erase both of us, because none of his stuff stuck. It stuck for about a day after I seen it, and then it would disappear. So you're one of those trolls, those high up ones, agents. And that just proves that Google's involved in it. That just, like you say, oh, I challenge you to find, yeah, well, I found it. Found, what do you call it, a negative imprint of somebody ticked right off at Here Be Monsters 6 5-6 months ago. Goes back about 6 months. Very interesting. See, now we're going to start getting a date to when that count. And what about Here Be Monsters 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Like, what happens if we search for Here Be Monsters 5? Because you probably tormented everybody beyond that. Nothing. That doesn't mean anything there. It just means you didn't torture Sociopathic bot for very long. Ooh. Here Be Monsters 5. I'd say there's a dead, okay, variable salt. Let's look up a div null set with that. See if we can get some cross references. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, look at that. A dev. Okay, there is the dev null set. You and variable salt are both fucking idiots.